Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 65 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career, and a quick look then at the league table. As you can see, we have played 22 games, currently 4 points clear at the top. Southampton, surprisingly, they're in second place with Manchester City chasing as well. But we are looking good for the title, I have to say. We can get a few wins in today's episode. I think we're covering 3 games, all Premier League possibly. So we'll wait and see how we get on. With first game up, as you can see, we are at home and we are taking on Sunderland. And we want the 3 points. We are in pretty decent form. Could be doing better, of course. We want to be banging in more goals, more assists too for Kai especially. But let's see how we get on then in the first game of today's episode. Kai already pushing forward, trying to get the possession. And here he is with the ball. And that was a poor pass in the end. Well played, Kai. Great start to the game for him. Currently on a 6.3 rating as we go into the first 5 minutes of the match. That one cleared away. And just a few minutes later, it is Fellaini with a nice little inception there for Manchester United. Played forward. Here is Mbappe waiting for the run of Kai. Kai did not carry on his run for some reason. That shot blocked. Goes out of play here for a Manchester United corner. Still looking for the early goal here at Old Trafford. 10 minutes played almost. And Kai gets it on the edge of the area. He's going to find somebody in space. He does. It's Fellaini. Pass backwards though for some reason. Now Kai. A nice bit of skill there from Kai. Shoots near post. Goalkeeper gets down low. Saves it with his boot. And he does go out of play here for another corner for United. Man United, they started strong. Couple of chances. Couple of corners as well. Let's try and get this one in if we can. Goes towards Kai. Nice bit of skill there from Kai. But nicely read there by the Sunderland defence, and they do get it clear, but not too far. Can we go on one more attack? Here is Kai. Nicely played forward, and inside there for Mbappe. Good save this time from the goalkeeper, and Sunderland keeping themselves in this game. Should be 1 or 2-0 by now. But we are moving on here. 25 minutes played, and so far it has been all the Red Devils as Kai's there with another interception. He's waiting for the run of Mbappe. Tries to play it through, probably the wrong side of the defender. Not sure why he tried to play it straight through the 2 centre-backs. Should have played it between the left-back and the centre-back, and it probably would have gone into the path where Mbappe was running. But right now it's Sunderland on the attack. Cleared forward. Kai picks it up in midfield. And he gets it again. And what's that? Free kick? It is going to be a free kick here for Manchester United. So 15 minutes remaining, and we're still looking for the opening goal of the game. As I said earlier, Manchester United had the most of the game so far, but we're still searching for the goal. That's a beautiful little ball, and wide of the post. How did he miss from there? Andre Schürrle. It was a nice little through ball there from Mbappe. Great vision from him, but look at that. Not even close, actually. Should have done better. Marino not happy at all. And Kai is on a 7 rating right now. He needs to get into the game a bit more. Trying to assist us going forward as Fellaini wins possession back here for Manchester United. Kai's on that wing. Here he is now. Plays the ball forward for Mbappe. Nice little 1-2 between the 2 link-up players. Mbappe crosses far post. Headed. And it's hit the woodwork. And nobody there to get on the end of the rebound. And Sunderland again are going to get this one clear. They've had so many chances so far, United, but failing to put any of them away. So into the second half we'll go, and in fact into the final 15 minutes here, and it's still goalless. We've had probably a better first half than we've had second half, telling by the time, and we've hardly had any chances in this second half. Here's Kaido, plays it in the middle there for Paul Pogba, who just loses it. And now this is dangerous for United. 1-on-1 with a keeper. Are they going to steal it later on? No, he fluffed his shot. And really, Sunderland with a fantastic chance there. Should have put that one into the back of the net. But thankfully for us, he missed it. And it is Kamara who had that chance who gets replaced. So obviously, the manager not very happy with him for missing that one. And we're going into the final couple of minutes. And here at Old Trafford, it is still Manchester United 0. Sunderland 0. Is there going to be a late winner in this game? If so, hopefully it's going to be in the favour of us. Here is Kai. Come on, the runs on the near side, plays over the top. Anthony Martial trying to get to it. He does get to it, but goes straight out of plate for a goal kick. Unlucky. It's a nice little ball over the top there from Kai, but we couldn't really do anything to attack. Kai looks like he's going to finish this game with a 7.3 final match rating. So not the best performances from him. Neither from the whole of the United squad. But let's just not concede late on. There is the final whistle in the first game of today's episode. It ends Manchester United 0, Sunderland 0. We are still top, of course, by 5 points right now. And the next game is another home game, this time taking on Newcastle United. I think Newcastle actually got quite a few decent players in their squad now. So it will be a tough one. Hopefully we can get the 3 points though after that disappointing draw at home to Sunderland in the last game. Mbappe is starting as a striker, which is always good news, of course, with Kai just playing just behind him. And hopefully we can get an early goal in this match to settle our nerves, get us back to firing where we deserve to be, where we need to be, especially if we're going to be going on and retaining the Premier League title. Otherwise, the ones behind us, the teams behind us, will be chasing all the way into May. Well, here is Kai then with an early touch, played forward there. He's going to run into the area himself. Is the cross going to come in? Nice bit of skill. Cross does come in. Headed away, though, by Newcastle. But a nice early chance there for Manchester United. Positive start at least. Kai currently on a 6.5 rating now as we head into the 20th minute of this match. And that one goes out of play here for a Manchester United throw. Deep in the Newcastle half. Here is Kai. Nicely controlled. Keeps possession as he goes forward. Got 3 in the area. If he can get the cross and he can't. He got outnumbered there, 2-1, loses possession. Can he win it back? Oh, he went straight through the back of the midfielder, Hayden. And is he going to get booked? He's going to get booked, but is he going to get red carded for this one? No, it looks like just a yellow card, thankfully for Kai. It was a bit dirty, I have to say. Went straight through the back of Isaac Hayden. And he's been injured. Has he gone off? Has he been replaced? Did look a nasty challenge. Kai is lucky to be on the pitch. But let's hope that he doesn't concede any more free kicks and get himself sent off. And hopefully he can try and grab himself a goal. Or at least an assist. Still 0-0 though. After 26 minutes played here at Old Trafford. And right now it is Newcastle United who are pushing forward. Attacking well. Nicely intercepted though there. Though. I'll get my words out. And here is Kai. Nicely played here. He's got 1-2 in support. Cross comes in towards Mbappe. Cleared away. And Kai picks it up, nicely touched, bit of space open up, and he finesses it into the far corner. And there is the opening goal of the game, first goal of today's episode, and what a goal it was. Kai probably lucky to still be on that pitch. I'm sure some of the Newcastle United fans and players will be thinking that. But he did well there, nicely controlled, turned, opened up the space for himself just outside the area, finessed it into the far corner. Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance, and was that his 10th or his 20th Premier League goal of the season? I haven't scored 20 Premier League goals, have I? I may have. I didn't really even realise. It's been a few days since I recorded, so I've totally lost track of the goal tally and the assist tallies. But at least we added one there, and we're into the final minute, and it looks like Manchester United are going to be getting themselves back to winning ways. Kai up to an 8 rating with that only goal of the game so far. Can we add on to that? Here is Kai. Bit of space open up. Probably could have tried a finesse there as well. But Manchester United very, very patient. They were just wasting time really. But Mbappe trying to get through there. Was it Mbappe? Is that Anthony Martial? Not sure. But here on the attack on Newcastle. Nicely played here from United. And there we go. Nicely to get back. Nice to get back to winning ways here for Man United. Kai getting the only goal of the game. Marino's going to be happy. 3 points in the bag. And our third and final game is actually Champions League action. I thought it was going to be 3 Premier League games, but no. It is middle of February, which means it is Champions League and first leg against Besiktas of Turkey. Now Turkey have very passionate fans, so it's going to be a hostile environment, no doubt. But hopefully we have enough to get ourselves at least an away goal. I'll take a score draw away from home, always do that. But let's see if we can get the victory. We've got to win against Newcastle, drew against Sunderland. So far we are unbeaten in today's episode. He is offside. So it is going to be... No, he wasn't offside. Oh, I thought he was offside. That's why the linesman was flagging. But no. We must have given away a free kick. But the referee played on, I guess. But Besiktas right now looking the most dangerous in the early moments of this match. Shot comes in on target. But thankfully the goalkeeper's there. And David De Gea throws it out onto this near side then. Still 0-0. Man United, they need to push forward here. Here is Kai, plays it nicely for Anthony Martial. Now Lukaku, back inside there for Kai. Kai hits it, and just wide of the Besiktas goal. Good chance with the pop shot. And good early signs here from United. Just a little bit too much on that. Too much kill going wide. So we are approaching half-time here in Turkey. It's still goalless. Besiktas in possession. Good passing play here by them right now. They deserve to be here, of course, in the knockout stages. Nice little 1-2 there. Open up some space. Quite a few players push forward. 5, 6 players, in fact. And nice touch. Shot. And off target. And again, another chance goes begging, this time for the Turkish side. As we approach half-time, it's still Besiktas 0. Manchester United 0. Another short goal kick from David De Gea. As we go into the first couple of minutes of the second half, Kai crosses. Good block there from Besiktas defender. He read that well. And they need to get this one clear. Playing a little bit dangerously there at the back, Besiktas. Kai not having the best of games, as you can see. Currently on a 6.2 match rating. Now it's gone up to a 6.3 after a positive pass, and he gets it. Nice little turn there from Kai. Opens up some space. Plays it along the... well, across the goalkeeper, sorry, and into the bottom corner. He breaks the deadlock. 2 games, 2 goals for him, and all we need to do now is hold on, and we will confirm ourselves as the winners of this game. It is an away goal as well, of course. Big away advantage if we can just hold on and not concede. Nice little goal there from Kai, and similar really to the one he scored against Newcastle, although he carried on his run this time. He didn't finesse it outside the area. He carried on his run after a nice little turn and then smashed it, low driven effort across the face of the goal and into the bottom corner for the first goal of the game. As we go into the final 5 minutes then, Man United looking for a second. Nicely played through there from Kai. Here is Lukaku, and there is the second goal of the game. We left it late, but Kai, he picks up an assist. Romelu Lukaku picks up the second goal of the match. That is 2 away goals as well, of course. And now we'll just wait for that final whistle to blow, and we have a huge advantage going into the second leg at Old Trafford, just a week or 2 away. And it's a nice ball, great vision there from Kai, and a nice finish. He actually finished that one with the outside of his left boot. Probably would have been easy with his right, but that is Lukaku's 6th Champions League goal of the season, and that was his last touch of the game as well. He goes off, and it is Mbappe who comes on in his place. Just a minute remaining, and Kai trying to bomb his way forward. Here is Mbappe. Maybe one last attack here for Manchester United. No, Mbappe plays it backwards, and Kai just pick it up though. Mbappe again, waiting for the run of Kai, but he played it out wide. Man United just wasting time. I think that is going to be all the action done, and it is indeed. The final whistle blows then, and it is Manchester United who take a 2-goal lead into the second leg.